Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to give you guys a briefing on my 3 businesses and my plan for those businesses for the future. So thanks, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this video. To start off, I want to talk about Custom 3D printing services. As you can see here, I have about 12 3D printers. I have a couple back there, and at Custom 3D we focus on product development and 3D printing on demand. 3D printing on demand is basically you just send us a file, I quote it, then you pay, then we print it. That straightforward, and then we ship it out to you. Product development, when you have an idea, I can help take that idea and make it into a reality. So that's Custom 3D. It was the first business I started in 2019, officially incorporated in February of 2020. The next business I wanted to talk about is my podcast. Knowledge is Power. Knowledge is Power is more than just a podcast. For me, it's an experience, a learning experience. Because when you listen to this podcast, you can listen to all these different experiences and life advice all these people that I have on my show have to offer. I have people on giving their life stories from people who used to have addiction problems and have turned their lives around into people that I look up to. From people that have YouTube channels like this for 3D printing, all the way to car YouTubers, business owners who have had golf courses, restaurants, everything you could think of, people who have been in the military, people starting foundations to help people in the military, and other nonprofit organizations in the area. So for me, the podcast is a conversation where I can learn about people's life and apply it to mine to help make my life easier, and hopefully it'll help you as well. So the Knowledge is Power podcast, I started it April of last year. I almost have I have 41 episodes, 40 episodes up right now, and big plans for the future, hoping to get on some more great guests. So stay tuned for that. That'll be linked in the description below. So the next business I wanted to talk about was real estate. I recently got my license here in the state of Rhode Island, and I am out of the brokerage Keller Williams Coastal Realty. The reason why I chose them is because Keller Williams Coastal is the largest real estate company in the world. I have many different tools and people to help me thrive in the real estate industry. And if you're interested in buying, selling, or need help renting out a property in the state of Rhode Island, I can help you out. All you gotta do is call me. All my information will be in the description below. And yeah, this is my newest venture. I got my license. It's November. I got my license in the beginning of October. And I'm very excited to work in the industry. I've always been fascinated with real estate. So that's my 3rd business. So those are my 3 businesses. Custom 3D, the Knowledge is Power podcast, and Keller Williams Coastal Real Estate. So I just wanted to give you a little briefing on what's going on with my 3 businesses. And here's what's going on for the future. What are my plans for those 3 businesses? So let's loop back to the beginning with Custom 3D. Right now, like I said, Custom 3D is product development and 3D printing on demand. So what's my goal? My goal is obviously to build my business, to expand it, make it into something like a Proto Labs, like a 3D Hubs, like a Xometry if you're familiar with the industry, into a manufacturing plant where people can come right on my website, upload their file, and get the part delivered to them as soon as possible. I think 3D printing has a potential to be a leader in manufacturing and help people bring ideas into reality and help entrepreneurs start their businesses by helping them create their dream product. So next up is my podcast. What is my plan with the Knowledge is Power podcast? Well, when people think knowledge is power, I want them to think education and advice. If you're in a situation, you can find somebody on the podcast that you can relate to, listen to it, and hopefully it'll help you guide yourself out of the situation you are and better yourself as a person and help you become more successful in any way that you think it's possible. And lastly, with real estate. Obviously, I have 2 other businesses that keep me very busy. However, with real estate, I still want to put maximum effort into it. I think I have a great potential with helping people out in the state of Rhode Island. I've grown up here. I know what it's like. I know the state pretty well, although not every nook and cranny of the state, as I've been kind of hidden here in southern Rhode Island my whole life, but I have ventured out to other places in the state. But with real estate, I know I can learn a lot more from real estate and improve my other two businesses. So as somebody who has also been very intrigued about the industry, that would probably be the main reason why I got my license, because I just love real estate so much. And what I want to do in the future is just help people. I know it's a very tough thing. It's the biggest investment you're going to make in your whole life, and I know I can help people make the process as comfortable and as easy as possible. So, like I said, those are my three businesses, and that's what's going on with those three businesses, and that's my plan for those three businesses. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. There's going to be a lot more content that talks about and expands upon those three topics. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you have any questions for me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about any questions that you have. So thanks, and I'll catch you in the next video.